After no less than 24 hours of travel, me and Sierra finally arrived in Paris. Hi, Sierra. Okay, it's hotel tour time. Alright, Sierra and I spent our first 2 nights in Paris in a Hilton hotel, courtesy of my parents and the American Express points. We stayed at this hotel, which was located in this area. Brief summary of the hotel: it had a yummy breakfast, we didn't have to share a room with strangers, it had an old elevator, and a strange layout of the bathrooms. For our first night in Paris, Sierra and I walked out the door with 2 plans: food and Eiffel Tower. On our hunt for food, we found some parkour people in the park. Anyways, here's us at a cute vegan restaurant. We found this place by looking up vegan restaurant near me. I think I got ratatouille, but honestly, who knows? It was 4 months ago. Outside, we saw this really famous burnt down building. We also saw a pretty sunset. It was nice. So yes, we saw the Eiffel Tower. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I cannot lie to you, it was a super magical experience. After traveling like 24 hours to get to Paris and checking into the hotel, it didn't feel like I was actually in Paris until I saw the Eiffel Tower in real life. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Tuesday, May 16th. Now, it is forever known as the walking day. We ended up walking almost 35,000 steps that day. You can't really tell in the video, but we walked from the Louvre to the Arc de Triomphe, which is really far away from each other. Our original plan was to wake up early and hit the Louvre, but yeah, it's closed on Tuesdays, lol. Our new plan: check out the Arc de Triomphe and just walk around Paris. So Alyssa's in a cathedral looking at something really pretty. Sierra did not join me for this, but before we got lunch, I stopped and checked out Saint Chapelle, which was a very pretty church. It was actually built in the 1200s, which is crazy.
And I didn't really want to pay for that, so I'm just now finishing a beer and looking up other things for us to do.
Alright, Musée d'Orsay montage starting in 3, 2, 1. Obviously, this day wouldn't be complete without more walking, so we walked around the Paris streets some more. Then we had some delicious crepes, and then we stopped by a cute jazz bar. Alright, Wednesday, May 17th. We checked out of the hotel early Wednesday morning. We headed to Shakespeare & Co. and Sierra got The 7.5 Lives of Evelyn Hardcastle. Are you excited for your book, Sierra?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the bookmark. It shows your stamp. I am lame and didn't get anything because I had my Kindle. Right outside, they were having some kind of bread festival, which is actually my heaven. Obviously, I was loving Paris so far. Post-grad festival, Sierra and I headed to a park and read our books. Side quest alert. So throughout Sierra and I's entire Europe trip, we made a bet on who could find a squirrel or who could catch a pigeon. The winner would get a bottle of wine. So if you hear me looking for squirrels, that's what's going on. Okay, squirrels. Let's see them. Show me your squirrels. Isn't my backpack so obnoxious looking? Anyways, there were no squirrels at the park, so we went ahead to go check into our very first hostel. Let's go! And then we immediately turned around to go to the Louvre. We had tickets this time. And that brings us to Europe trip tip number 1. Book your tickets ahead of time. We didn't do this for the Louvre, so the only time we could get tickets for was about an hour before closing. Don't worry though. Sierra watched a video on the Louvre's greatest hits, so she gave me a fabulous tour of the place within 1 hour.
I think the lady kneeling is Napoleon's sister.
That's cool.
And Napoleon actually took the crowns from the Pope and crowned himself and is now crowning the girl. And his mom wasn't actually there because she didn't approve. So the person at the figurehead is someone else's mom. It's not actually Napoleon's mom, but he wanted it to be depicted that his mom was in it. I think I canvas that big. Excited to see the three guards guarding the
Pose, strike the pose, yeah, baby. Alright, pose. Tell us more, Sierra.
I definitely awesome. The Louvre itself used to be a fortress, and these are the original walls that the Louvre is built on top of. They're no longer a fortress.
Oh, that was really cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sierra. Alright, let's go. Okay, so the Louvre was beautiful. I'm super grateful that Sierra watched this YouTube video, was able to give me a nice little tour. It made the whole experience way better, so I definitely recommend watching YouTube videos before you go into any museum. Afterwards, we ate crepes again, and that was awesome. Yeah, great day. Thursday, May 18th. Sadly, it was our last day in Paris, so I ended up going back to the Louvre. Oops. I went with my hostel friend Quiva, and we got up early because you are likely to get in without a ticket, and I wanted to check out the Louvre some more. It's super big, and I wanted to see some of the not so greatest hits. Without Sierra around, I lugged around a 3DS to tell me all of the cool facts. After the Louvre, me and Sierra met up and got some French onion soup. We spent our last night in Paris with wine and a sunset at the Basilica of the Sacred Heart. Alright, where are we?
We're at Sacred Basilica Heart.
We're at the Basilica of the Sacred Heart, and I think it's pronounced Sacred Coeur.
Oh, yeah! That's what she said earlier.
Yeah. So that's what's right behind us, which is pretty cool, and we're drinking wine and sitting on a cool hill.
You should show them the view.
Alright, view time. Notre Dame alert. Why do those houses look like they just got cut in half right below it? It's like sliced. You can do this. Hot girls can do hard things. Pour wine. Yeah. Goodbye, Paris. You were loads of fun. Till next time. Cheers.